it's Marquita from At Home with Quita. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new to my channel, thank you so much for sticking with me. So in this video, we're going to do a 2018 planner lineup. I'm going to show you my entire planner collection in terms of what I'm going to use for 2018. I'll talk you through what the purpose is going to be for each planner and how I'm going to be using them. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Alright, so some of you may know that I use one planner as my catch-all planner. I do everything out of this planner. This is my whole entire life. So what I typically do is I take all the inserts out of the other planners that I'm going to show you today and I put them all in this planner. So technically I don't use multiple planners. I know this is a 2018 planner lineup, but I only technically use one planner, but it's a lineup because I use multiple planner inserts. So this is my catch-all planner once again. So I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to show you where I kind of stick things in. And so that way you can see exactly how I use my planner. All right. All right. So the first planner in this lineup is going to be my fitness planner. So I'm going to be using a fitness planner. Again, I'm not going to use the actual planner as is. I'm going to go in and I'm going to pull the inserts out of the planner and I'm going to put them into my classic size catch-all planner. And so I'm really planning on going hard this year with my fitness. I have not really taken it serious in a while, so I'm looking forward to really getting back into it. I think I'm going to do either Weight Watchers, or a friend of mine told me about the ketosis lifestyle, and I wanted to try that. I've gotten mixed reviews on it because some say it's really difficult and hard to do, and others say do it, you can lose so much weight and it's really gonna give you that healthy lifestyle that you're looking for. So I'm still on the fence about that, but I know I'm not on the fence about using this planner. I really want to make sure I incorporate this a little bit more into my planning. So basically I've already pulled 1 month from here, January, and I've started to plan for it in my catch-all planner. And so that is located in my goals section at the top. I've got a goals section, so I'll open that. And then it's considered a personal goal, but I've got a fitness tab here as well. So it's right here in the fitness tab. And so that says, nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. I love that quote. So that'll kick it off and get me started with this whole weight loss journey. Hopefully I can stick to it this year. I'm really tired of saying I'm going to do it and then not really doing it wholeheartedly. So that's the plan. I'm going to pull, again, these inserts out of here and I'm going to put them here like they already are for January. And I'll only keep 1 month in here at a time. So as you can see, I've already started planning. I just got to finish this page and then we're going to start doing more plan with me's for the fitness planner as well. So that's where I house these. And so that's the plan for my fitness. So let's move on. Planner I'm going to be using, which I've already started using, I actually use the budget expansion pack, is going to be the budget planner. I love the budget planner. I actually just did a video on my channel using with a sticky note template, and so that way you can sticky note plan in here and it's already printed on the sticky note and it looks super cute. And then I'm working on a layout for the weekly layout that's going to be printed directly onto this happy planner, the weekly spread. So I'm working on that as well, so that should be uploaded soon. And so that should make this a little bit more functional for those who really don't know what to do with the weekly pages, because they are a little tricky in terms of how these function and what you should use them for. So I've got a template coming. It's going to be super cute. I want your feedback on it in terms of what I should add, what I should remove, because this is just kind of based on my whole thought process. So that's the plan. And so we're going to be doing a plan with me using that template as well as the sticky notes from the video that I just uploaded yesterday. So I will show you where I'm putting them. I haven't pulled January yet because I'm still working out of the expansion pack. And so I think I'm probably going to use the expansion pack. Well, actually, you know what? I think I just ran out of the expansion pack. Yeah, okay, I'm good. So these are older months that I've already planned for. So I pulled them out of here and I put them back in here. And I'll be doing the same thing with the fitness planner once I've planned for that month, because again, I only keep 1 month in there at a time. I'm going to pull it back from out of here and put it in the back of the planner. And so that way I have it for reference if I want to reflect back. And so I'll do the same thing with this, which I've already started. So I've got July, September, October here. And so what I need to do next month, or probably at the end of this month, is I'll go ahead and pull January out of here, and I will put it in my budget planner, which is all the way in the back of this planner. So it's right here. So I've got some savings goals and a savings money challenge, which I'm probably going to do again next year. It's a 30-day money challenge. And then I've got December in here. So once December's done, I also keep the stickers. Then I'll pull this out and I'll put this in this planner. And that way, again, I have it to reflect back on just in case I want to see how well I did or how bad I did. And so that's the plan for that. So I will definitely be incorporating a budget planner in 2018. Next planner on my list is this planner, which is a classic size happy planner. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. It has some inserts in here that are old from a planner that I used earlier this year. Actually, I'm still kind of using it until January when I start the Glam Girl. And so this is the balance of those inserts. So what I decided to do, since I have a whole year, because I did purchase an 18-month planner, is I'm going to use this. I've always wanted to do memory planning. I decided not to purchase an actual memory planner because I feel like it's kind of the same thing and I don't want this to go to waste. So I'm going to use this for my memory planning. And what I'll do is I'll just purchase the memory planner sticker value pack from Happy Planner. So that way it appears like it's a memory planner. I also just received my Happy Planner square punch. Y'all, I've been looking all over the place for that thing. I have not been able to find it. And finally, I happened to check back on Happy Planner's website and they had them restocked. So I went ahead and picked one up before they were all gone again. Those things are popular, but I'm so excited to use it. And so that way I can punch pictures and I can add them to the weekly layout. And I'm so excited about that. I've been getting lots of inspiration from some of your channels and from Pinterest. And so I'm just excited to use this as a memory planner. And I'm planning on using it for the whole year, and I really want to document my family and, you know, just our life. So I'm super excited about that. And so I'm not sure if I will pull these inserts out yet because, as you can see, my planner, it's getting there. And so I don't want to add too much more bulk to this. So I'm not sure I'll pull these from here to put them in here. I think I'll just memory plan out of this and just leave it here. And so that's the plan for this planner. I'm probably the most excited about this because I've never memory planned before. And so, yeah, so that's what we're doing. All right, next planner on my lineup is my recipe planner. This was an old cover that I used to use for my classic size catch-all planner. I took it off of there because I love the pink with the pink discs. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And so I found that this looked prettier. And so I took it off and I put it on here, and it works well anyways because this has got the black discs and it works. And so this is the recipe planner. And so I already use this, of course, as some of you know. I've done a couple of Plan With Me's on the recipe planner. And so in this pocket, I keep my pictures that I want to plan the recipe for. I've just got to add them to the page, and then I've got to, of course, plan it out. And so this planner I love. I do have the other recipe planner as well, but I love the cover on this one, and I love the quotes, and I just love this planner. And it's black and gold, and yeah, I couldn't resist. The other one is red with teal, and it was just too loud for me. So I use this all the time. As you can see, I've been planning. I've got some stuff I still have to plan for. So I will do a walkthrough of this. I haven't quite filled it up yet, but I do have a lot of recipes in here. And I can kind of talk you through some favorite recipes that I like maybe, and just how I lay everything out, and maybe another Plan With Me or something else for the recipe planner. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you want to see. And of course, you know, I'll film that for you. So that's what I'll be doing. And normally what I do is, let's say for instance, since I know I haven't planned for these two, so they'll actually be blank when I pull them out of here. I put them back in here because my planner got a little bulky and I already have some in here that I need to plan for. And so I put these back in here, but I know I need to plan for these. But typically they'll be blank like this, and I'll pull a couple of them out, and then I'll put them in my classic size happy planner. And then as I'm, you know, throughout the day, if I'm not busy doing anything, or if I'm just hanging out with the kids, or vegging out on the couch or whatever, then I'll plan for them. And what I try to do is I try to decorate the page and then put it in here. And so that way it's not completely blank. It's already decorated with stickers and everything. And so that way I don't have to go back and do that part of it. All I'll have to do is just literally write it all in. And so basically what I do is I pull it from here, decorate it, a little bit decorate it, and I don't write anything in yet. I just wait until I have time. And then I have a home tab at the top. And in that home tab, I've got some menu planning, and I pull this tab from the old recipe planner, and then I put a let's eat sticker on it. And so I've got recipes to try, and so these recipes to try here I pull from various places, and they have not been planned yet. And then once I plan them, then I check them off. So I just keep a running list, that way I know some different recipes that I want to try. And so I'll pull them out of there, and then I'll put them in here. Look, it's already decorated. And then once I have time, then I'll go ahead and start writing stuff in. And I don't want this planner to get too bulky. That's why I pulled some out from here that I had already decorated and put them back in here, because it was getting too bulky. I was a little bit behind on my planning, and so I didn't want to keep so many in here. So basically what I keep in here are recipes that haven't been planned, and then also recipes that I want to make for us for the week. And so I knew I wanted to make this meatloaf this week, so even if it's not planned, I go ahead and pull it when it's decorated, and then I plan for it, and then I cook it for that week. And then sometimes it may be recipes that's already planned. And so that's basically what I do here. I just keep a few sheets in here, and it keeps me busy. If I'm bored, then I can just go and pull up the recipe on my phone and then write it in here. So I really enjoy doing this. This is probably, a favorite part of planning for me. So that's what I'm doing for my recipe planner. So I love this planner. I just kind of house it in a location right now. I don't carry it with me. I don't too much play around with it or hold it or keep it. I just pull the pages out and then put them in this planner, and then I go from there. So love this planner. All right, so we've got another planner, of course. So far we have gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planners. Again, I could not imagine planning out of 5 planners. That would be crazy. And so that's why I always tell you guys that I'm a one planner girl. That's all I can do. And so I love pulling them out of the other planners and putting them in here, because I love a variety of inserts. I just don't like 5 to 6 to 7 bulky planners. And so I just store them, and then when I'm ready to use them, I'll pull out what I need and I'll put them in here, and that works for me. So next planner in this lineup is my mini happy planner, which I just started using. And guys, I have officially jumped on that mini happy planner bandwagon. I love this mini happy planner. So this is my purse planner, I guess. And so I use this on the go. Let me open it up so you can see. I did do a video on how I set everything up, and I also did a video on my menu planning regimen or routine, and how I plan out of this planner. I've got the Glam is My Jam planner, of course, just like this one is the Glam is My Jam. Well, actually, it's not Glam is My Jam. It's the Ooh La La, but it's from the Glam Girl line. And this is the Glam is My Jam. So they're both the same. I don't have the sticker pack for the classic size, but I do have the mini size, so I'm a little bummed by that. Hopefully I can pick that up for this planner as well. So I use the mini stickers a lot for this. So let me walk you through. So in here I've just got some stuff from some stores, and then I've got some stickers here. And then in terms of how everything is set up, you can again go back to that video on my channel if you want to see exactly how I set everything up. And then I've got some stickies here. I've got a folder. I did go ahead and decorate this card. I found the little pocket pages, the inserts from Hobby Lobby, so I was excited for that because I had some randomness in there. And so I've got that. And then what I plan out of here, I have a calendar. And so what I do is I put my, if I'm on the go, I'll put appointments in here, things that just kind of come up randomly, because I don't carry this planner around with me. I only carry this one around. So if I think of something pops into my head, something I need to schedule, I'll put it on my calendar here, and then I'll pull it from this calendar to put in my classic size happy planner. Because again, this is my catch-all planner, this is my life, so everything needs to be transferred from here to this planner, or else it'll be all wrong. And so I've got a calendar here, and then the next tab is my menu planning tab. And so I carry this with me, so when I'm going to the grocery store, I already have my list ready and I'm ready to go. I don't have to fumble with this big old planner to be able to do my grocery shopping. So I've got the menu here. Then I've got a budget section. And in the budget section, I've got my cash envelopes, which I have not started using yet because it's at the middle of the month. So starting January, y'all are going to see some videos with me filling these envelopes up. I'm so excited to use these. And thank you so much for anyone who has downloaded this template. I hope you found it useful. I hope it was easy to use. So thank you so much for your support on that. If you want to download this template, of course, there is a video on my channel, and the link to where you can download this is in the description box. And I'll link that video below just in case. So I love these cash envelopes, so I'm excited to use them. My next section in here is just lists. And so I just got random lists of stuff I need to keep track of, or something that pops into my head, I write it down. Then I have a come clean. And I'm working on a cleaning schedule video where I show you kind of like my cleaning routine, and then I'll show you like how I write everything down and how I keep track of my schedule and my routine. So that's coming soon as well. So this is a great planner. I love the mini planner, love the cover. Everything is just gorgeous. And so these are my main two planners right now. Purse planner, catch-all planner. And so this works perfectly. I told you guys I'm a one planner girl, but I guess technically I'm a two planner girl. Even though I don't really write in this one that much because it stays in my purse, I do have two planners. So I guess I'm a two planner girl. So I like having these two planners. Now I have one more planner on my list. I'm not sure how to use it yet, so I'm hoping you guys will tell me, give me some advice in terms of what I can do to make this planner functional. But I still have my Erin Condren Life Planner. This was my planner at the time when I was using it. I love this planner. Erin Condren makes the most beautiful planners. I just don't know how to use it now because I'm a happy planner girl, and this planner does not have inserts where you can pop in and pop out. It's just not as functional, and it's not as user friendly, and there's not many accessories as much as there is for the happy planner. And so because of that, I stopped using it because I want to be able to pull stuff out, put stuff in, and I just want better functionality, and I don't have that with this planner. But the paper quality is beautiful. I mean, it just feels great. And it is a little bit smaller than the Happy Planner, as you can see, the size comparison. It's actually a lot smaller. And so this, I like that about this. And then I liked how the tabs were peeking out the side. I thought that was awesome because it's a little bit different with the Happy Planner with it closed. As you can see, the tabs don't peek out. But with this, it did. So there were several things I liked about this planner. I will also do a video. I know I said I got a lot of videos I gotta do, but I'm gonna do a video on a comparison between this planner and Happy Planner and why I switched. So stay tuned for that as well. So I'm not sure what I want to use this planner for. I was initially thinking of Faith Planner, but I don't like that I can't pop stuff in and out. And so I can't really use it for that. And so I don't really know what to use this planner for. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I can use this planner for, it is an hourly layout, let me know, because I really want to use this next year, but I don't want it to replace my classic Happy Planner. So I don't know if I really want to use it for like my everyday planning. But I don't want it to go to waste because this thing was like $50-something or $60. But it's super gorgeous. I even have my name on it, and I love the color scheme, and it's just really pretty. So if you guys can think of what I can use this planner for, please let me know. I need some advice. I need some help because I don't want this to go to waste. So that is my planner lineup. One more thing I will be incorporating, well, not that I will be incorporating because I already do it, but I do Bible plan or faith plan. I don't have the faith planner, but I do house my faith inserts. Not from the faith planner, but just some inserts I've created. I have a faith tab here. And so basically what I do now is I just write on the lined pages. So I don't actually think I want to do the faith planner from the Happy Planner because I wouldn't know what to do with the weekly boxes. I just like having a page where I can write stuff down, you know, some thoughts and just meditate on those thoughts. That works better for me. And so this system I think is going to work. So I'm just not sure where to house these afterwards. And so I'm just not quite sure yet what I want to do in terms of where I want to house all this stuff after I'm done using it. Because if I keep adding them here, it's going to get bulky. And this is different from how I used to do it. Let me show you my current Bible planner, which I don't think I'm going to be using anymore. Because I like, again, the whole happy planner idea of pulling stuff out, putting stuff in. So I think I might buy some more rings. And I might make a little notebook and I might put these in there. So we'll see, but that'll be another planner that I'll be adding to my lineup. Except again, not the actual planner, just the inserts. And so when I'm done with these, I'll pull them out and then I'll put new ones in. So let me show you my current Bible planner and I'll just flip through it briefly because it's I pulled everything out and did a little reorganization, so it's not going to be completely like I normally use it. So I use a Quita, so let me go pull that real quick. Alright, so this is my current Bible planner. Again, it's the Quita Bubblegum Planner. I really would love, I don't know, I'm still on the fence about exactly how I'm going to faith plan. Because now that I'm looking at this, I really want to use this planner in some way. I really have never used it besides for Bible planning. And so even if I don't use it for Bible planning, I just love it. It's so pretty. And this thing was like $115. So I need to figure out how to use this. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use it still for Bible planning because, again, I love this whole system. So I'm still deciding. But basically how I have it set up is I have some sticky notes here and some more sticky notes here. And then I've got a weekly Bible study schedule. I've got some more sticky notes. And then I've got a clear page that I use for a dashboard for some more sticky notes. And so that works out, and it kind of covers what is supposed to be my table of contents. But again, I did some restructuring, purged and stuff, so everything is pretty fresh because I was thinking I was going to use this for next year. And I may still do that because, as you can see, it's really clean and ready to go. And so I've got this tab, and then the next tab is my Bible schedule, which is the same thing, the Bible reading schedule, which is the same thing as was in that planner right here at the beginning. Probably can't see it, but it's the same thing. It's just not in color. And so I've got that here, and then I've got some inserts. And so this is like lessons learned, personal study, plot, verse. I mean, it really helps you to track what you're reading, and so these worked out. Then I've got another divider, and then I did start, I guess I forgot to pull these out. So I've got to pull that stuff out. But anyways, I'll do more of an in-depth look at this planner if you guys want to see it. I think a few of you did say you want to see this planner, so I'll do an in-depth view of this planner and show you exactly how I use it. But again, I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this. If it's either going to be this planner the way it is, since it's clean and ready to go, or it's going to be this section of my current planner. So y'all give me y'all opinion. Do y'all think I should use this planner and just do my same system with putting inserts in, pulling them out and storing them somewhere else, and then just having a book with the rings and all that on it? Or do you think I should use this planner since it's ready to go, it's pretty, but then I would have to use this whole planner. So it would be a 3-planner girl. So it'd be this planner, and this planner. And I really don't want to have to do that. I really would prefer this way of doing it. But let me know your opinions. And so basically that is it. That is all of the planners that I'm going to be using for next year. I know it seems like a lot, but it's really not. If I was a multiple planner girl like some of you all, then I would be kind of using these all together. And that would be a lot for me. And so that's why I just literally use these 2 planners, purse planner, regular planner, everything's in here. I don't have to fumble around with this many planners because this to me is overwhelming. And so that's it. That is it for my 2018 planner lineup. So let me know what your thoughts are. If you see something that maybe I should change, just give me your ideas. Leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave them in the comment section below. Of course, subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. Like this video if you want to see more like it. And I will catch you on the next video.